Hello neighbors, Stephen here with etrailer.com. Folks, today we're looking together an Ericsson Kinetic Recovery Rope that's 7/8 of an inch thick by 20 feet long, rated at 11,010 pounds of vehicle recovery capacity. So folks, this is a high strength nylon rope. It's going to employ kinetic energy built up to recover a stuck vehicle. It's going to be great on cars, Jeeps, buggies, anything weighing up to about 11,010 pounds. And it comes in a nice case here. It's a breathable mesh storage case. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out here. Now, one thing I will point out, a lot of these companies give you a nice case. That's great. I'll be honest with you, a lot of times it is hard to get it back in there once you've opened it up for the first time. It can be done. Obviously, the fact that it's mesh is great because it's going to let it breathe once you get your rope wet or muddy eventually, which we know is going to happen. So I'm going to leave this coiled up for just demonstration purposes today. Obviously, they've got some cable fasteners here keeping it all wound up. But I should be able to pull out or give us a better view of the ends here. Okay, so you've got your nice big thick loop here on the end, and it's going to be a quick, easy setup for recovery. And it has an option here for you to attach this to maybe the D-ring on the vehicle side, and then a connection loop, an anchor point on the other side using a soft shackle as well, and that would be sold separately. So a bow shackle or soft shackle pretty much comes in here. It's got a threaded piece that spins in place, or a soft shackle is just another piece looking something like this maybe that cinches in here as well. So a couple options on that. They do go over this really nice and thick on that webbing there to ensure that loop's never coming undone. And again, they've wrapped this loop with a nice protection piece of fabric here as well. That's going to do a great job from keeping it from burning through or making notches or just deteriorating over time. The rope itself, again, is 7/8 inches thick, and it is a nice kinetic moving elastic if you want. It's a stretch, basically 20% max. I tell people, kind of like the old school finger cuffs, if you ever played with them as a kid, that's kind of how this stuff reacts. So when it's tight, that's when you're getting that 7/8 of an inch thickness. I'll be honest, it looks a lot thicker than that, but that's what the bag says and everything, and that's what the manufacturer's giving it as a measurement. So again, when it's pulled tight, that's where that 7/8 of an inch thickness is. Now again, if you've never used these, it's going to employ kinetic energy. You're pulling it, and the energy is going to build up, and it's basically going to slingshot the stuck vehicle up and out of the stuck area and get you back on the road with ease. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for our quick look at this recovery rope. Again, with the included case, it is a mesh case. That way it can help everything dry out whenever you're done using it. Folks, I'm Steven. Thanks so much for your time. I hope this quick look today has given you the information you needed to go ahead and complete your purchase as necessary. And if this isn't the right one for you, we've got other sizes available as well. Check everything out here at etrailer.com. Have a good one.